There is a moment the narcissist spends their entire life trying to avoid, because in that moment the image they carefully constructed begins to crack. The mask they wear, the charm, the confidence, the superiority, only survives under very specific conditions. It needs admiration, control, and emotional reactions from others to stay intact. When those things disappear, the performance falters. The mask starts slipping the moment they realize they no longer have power over your emotions. As long as you're explaining yourself, defending your feelings, chasing closure, or trying to be understood, they feel safe. Your emotional investment confirms their importance. But when you go quiet, when you stop reacting the way they expect, something inside them destabilizes. Indifference is not just ignored to a narcissist. It is threatening. It tells them they're no longer the center of your emotional world. This is why the narcissist often unravels when you set boundaries and actually enforce them. A boundary they cannot cross feels like rejection, and rejection strikes at the core of their false self. They may respond with sudden rage, passive-aggressive remarks, guilt trips, or dramatic victimhood. What you're witnessing is not strength or confidence, but panic. The mask was designed to control, not to tolerate limits. The mask also slips when they're exposed to accountability. Narcissists rely on narrative control. They rewrite history, minimize harm, and shift blame to preserve their image. When facts are calmly stated and not emotionally debated, when lies are remembered and patterns are named without hostility, the illusion weakens. They are not skilled at reflection. They are skilled at deflection. When deflection no longer works, irritation and contempt begin to surface. Another moment the mask fails is when they are replaced emotionally, not romantically. It is not another relationship that unsettles them most, but the realization that you have grown beyond them. When your self-worth no longer depends on their approval, when your energy is no longer available for manipulation, the charming persona collapses. They may try to regain control through hoovering, sudden affection, or manufactured crises. If that fails, coldness or cruelty often follows. What is important to understand is that the mask slipping is not a moment of truth that leads to change. It is a moment of exposure. You're seeing the raw mechanics underneath, the entitlement, the insecurity, the emotional immaturity they work so hard to hide. This is why survivors often say, "I didn't recognize them anymore." In reality, you are finally seeing them without the performance. The most powerful part is this: you don't have to confront the mask for it to fall. You don't have to argue, prove, or explain. Your healing does the work for you. Your calm, your detachment, your refusal to play the role they assigned you is what causes the slip. And once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. That clarity is often the beginning of your freedom.